Hey guys, it's Crystal B, and I'm back again to talk to you about part 2 of our big September month. This is a video all about the Pisces lunar eclipse that takes place on September 16th, 2016. This is going to be part 2 of our eclipse story. If you had watched my solar eclipse video, that was, whatever happened on September 1st, this was our beginning phase. Something new was being planted. And now we're coming up to part 2, the closing, because when it comes to eclipses, there's always a beginning and then there's an ending. And with the lunar eclipse or full moon, we're going to have some sort of closure, or things are going to go to a new turning point. The thing that I always know about eclipses is that it really heightens up energy. And this one will certainly be the case. It'll prove that fact true. We're in the middle of a lot of things that are happening. First of all, we've just had Jupiter go into the sign of Libra, which is creating a new 1-year cycle of luck. We also just finished up the final Saturn-Neptune square, and that has been not only warping our reality, but it's been kind of making us have to make a lot of adjustments, a lot of changes. All the things that we had wanted, all the things that we had seen in that the way our lives were going to be playing out, all the things that we saw last year, at the end of last year, the beginning of this year, that has all changed. Things are looking a lot different. We've had to make adjustments, we've had to make changes. And this eclipse, this lunar eclipse, this closing cycle or turning point cycle is a time where we're going to make some decisions to either, take our changes to the next level, or are we going to, kind of let go of some things, because full moons, especially full moon eclipses, these are periods where we make decisions to let things go. So maybe some things, through all of your reassessments that, Mercury retrograde has been taking you through, you've been saying, you know what, this is working for me, but this isn't, and it's time to let it go. And this could be playing out on many different levels. It all depends on where the eclipse is taking place in your chart. I actually do have a whole 20+ page analysis on the eclipses, both the solar and the lunar, that is available on my website. It really goes in deep to the deeper meaning behind these eclipses, because in order to really find out how these eclipses are, affecting you, you really want to kind of see how it's affecting your personal astrology. Now, when we think about the actual eclipse, it's in the sign of Pisces, so we know that it's going to be emotional. And I say that with a lot of love because I'm actually a Pisces. So expect high emotion, expect a decision, expect some awareness to be illuminated into your life. And, expect energy to be very high. For more additional details, definitely check out the Eclipse Report that I have available on my site. And, here's to all of your big reveals. Here's to what the next part of your story, says. And make sure to keep your awareness open, because the universe is always talking very loudly at eclipse time. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll be back again. See you later. Bye-bye.